Hey everybody, Marty and Steve here. Steve, we love the LEGO games, so we were very excited to wake up this morning and see that LEGO Dimensions is coming out on September 29th. What is this?
Yeah, super excited. We heard rumors about this earlier in the year, finally confirmed today. It's LEGO and Warner finally entering the Toys to Life genre, which is something we've wanted for a while.
Totally.
So they're following Skylanders, Amiibo, Disney Infinity into this world where kids take actual figures, put them on some sort of reading device, and then those figures appear in the game. And for LEGO, this seems like a great idea.
Yeah, totally. So on September 29th, it's coming out the current gen, last gen, it's coming to Wii U.
Half gen.
Half gen. So what do we get? Like, who are the main characters of this first starter pack for $99?
Yeah, so for $100 you get the portal with a little brick gate that you can build, and you're going to be able to play with Gandalf, Batman, and Wildstyle from the LEGO movie.
Yeah, the big
those
three.
Are the three characters. And presumably going to be able to visit a lot of iconic LEGO locations. They mentioned Ninjago, they mentioned Back to the Future. You used to hear Marty McFly rocking out with Batman.
Yeah, it's weird, in the Purple Lightning Zone.
Yeah, so it's this idea of like worlds colliding that's kind of
totally.
benefited particularly Disney Infinity and Amiibos, where suddenly Mario and Samus can be together.
Yeah, totally.
Or you can have Spider-Man and Donald Duck kind of playing in the same place. And LEGO's got all these great brands. We're a little unsure how they're going to handle Marvel and Star Wars, right? Because Disney has that investment to sort of protect with Disney Infinity. We don't know that they're going to make it to this product.
Exactly. So obviously, if you've played the LEGO games, we had Star Wars, we had Marvel, we had Pirates of the Caribbean, we had Indiana Jones. Like, are these going to be able to exist in these things when either of those already exist in Disney Infinity or assumedly will exist at some point? Yeah, that's one of the big questions. Like, I'm personally really excited that in that first trailer that they showed Wizard of Oz, and so we're gonna be going to weird places. I imagine eventually Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's another thing that Warner Brothers owns, and would make total sense.
Yeah, totally. And I love the idea of like Looney Tunes. Like, this could be really cool. We were also talking earlier about the fact that Legos are more sort of creative and built upon than these other toys, and the idea of being able to mix and match things and put them into the game. Like, how do you feel that might benefit something like this?
Yeah, I don't know how it would work from a technological standpoint, but I think the brand is all about customization and mixing and matching. I mean, my son has Legos, and you can have Bilbo Baggins fighting the penguin with a lightsaber. It's like that idea of worlds colliding makes sense, and it makes sense even on the character creation level, where you can take the pants from one character and the armor from Iron Man and like put them together. And I could see a future where there's a little camera that reads the figure that you've built. You might put Gandalf in the game, but instead of holding his wizard staff, now he's holding Han Solo's blaster. Or he's holding something else from some other line, and then the camera just reads that and instantly translates that into the game. I know that the guys at Toys for Bob who make Skylanders have been thinking about that. How can we sort of break away from this idea that we have to be stuck to one particular IP for the thing that we're making? We have to have some sort of pre-rendered avatar in the game that represents the thing that we made. Let's just go hog wild. Have people put their G.I. Joes and Transformers and Star Wars action figures on these portals.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit earlier about how it feels like in the 90s we sort of dipped our toe into this with something like Monster Rancher, where you could buy this game for PS1 and then put in any CD you owned, and something would be created in the game based on what that CD was. And so the idea of being able to pull toys you already own, Lego pieces you already own, and put them into the game, seems super exciting to me. And it's really cool to see what Traveler Tales has done with this series, just starting off with the original Star Wars trilogy, and then building up all the way to you did the Harry Potter games, and then you went open world with Lego Batman 2, and now going even broader and bringing it into the physical world. This is one of those series, like, you play this a lot with your kids, right?
Yeah, I mean, we play all of these Toys to Life games. For me, one interesting thing is that all the toys that you use for these are basically just for that. But Legos are used in all these other applications, right? Like, my son has a giant bin full of them. And so I think it's a really, really smart idea. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. This is a product aimed directly at my wallet too, though, like as a gamer myself, right? Not just as a parent. It's something that I'm super excited about because I love all these franchises, and you gotta love Lego, right?
Yeah, totally. And I mean, this is only getting bigger. Like, the Lego movie is huge. There's already another one in development. There's a Lego Batman movie in development. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be incredible. This is something that I haven't dipped into, like the Amiibo, Skylanders, Disney Infinity stuff yet, but this might be the one that does it, which really terrifies me. And I feel like if I take a step in here, then that's just the end of me. So, RIP. Thank you so much. I'm super excited for this. We're going to have so much more on LEGO Dimensions leading up to its September 29th release. So for everything else Legos, you're already in the right place, IGN.com.